As parents or coaches, we want nothing more than to see our kids thrive, whether they're scoring goals on the field, excelling in school, or simply enjoying life. But when it comes to their brain health, prevention and awareness are absolutely critical. Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Hahn, board certified sports clinical specialist. Today, I want to share 5 essential safety tips to help you recognize concussion symptoms and prevent head injuries in sports and everyday activities. Let's work together to protect your child's most valuable asset, their brain. Tip number 1. Learn the signs and symptoms of a concussion. The first step in protecting your child is knowing what to look for. Concussion symptoms can vary from one child to another, and they don't always show up right away. Here's what to watch for. Physical symptoms, such as headaches, dizziness, nausea, blurry vision, or sensitivity to light and sound. Cognitive symptoms, such as confusion, trouble concentrating, or difficulty remembering things. Emotional symptoms, irritability, mood swings, or anxiety. Essentially, is anything off with your kid? And that's the things to notice. So, remember, a child doesn't need to lose consciousness to have a concussion. If your child displays any of these symptoms after a hit or a fall, it's important to get them evaluated by a healthcare professional. Tip number 2, encourage open communication. Kids and teens, they don't always like to admit when something's wrong, especially if it means they have to sit out of their favorite sport. As a parent or a coach, create an environment where they feel safe being honest. Let them know it's okay to speak up if they feel off after a hit or a fall. Their health is more important than staying in the game. You're on their side and you will support them no matter what. Encouraging honesty can help catch a concussion early and prevent further complications. Tip number 3, prioritize proper safety gear. Investing in the right equipment can make a huge difference in preventing head injuries. For example, helmets. Make sure your child wears a properly fitted helmet for sports like football, hockey, biking, or skateboarding. While helmets don't prevent concussions entirely, they do reduce the severity of impact. Now, let's talk about mouth guards. These can also help by stabilizing the jaw and reducing the risk of certain head injuries. Inspect your gear regularly to ensure it's in good condition and replace it as needed. Tip number 4, teach safe play techniques. In contact sports, proper technique can significantly reduce the risk of head injuries. Coaches play a crucial role here, but parents can reinforce these lessons too. For example, in football, teach proper tackling techniques that avoid leading with the head. In soccer, educate players on how to head the ball safely and when to avoid it altogether. In any sport, emphasize the importance of avoiding reckless or overly aggressive behavior. By promoting safe play, you're not only reducing the risk of injury, but you're also fostering a culture of respect on the field. Tip number 5, monitor and manage your recovery carefully. If your child does sustain a concussion, how you handle the recovery is just as important as recognizing the injury. Follow these 4 key steps. Number 1, diagnosis. The first step is to get some answers and to find out the severity of the trauma. We have our innovative technology here, which objectively measures the health of your brain in less than 5 minutes. Step number 2, rest. Encourage physical and mental rest. This means limiting screen time, avoiding strenuous activity, and taking a break from schoolwork if needed. Number 3, a gradual return. Work with a healthcare professional to create a step-by-step plan for returning to school and sports. Number 4, have some patience. Recovery takes time, especially for young brains. Rushing back too soon increases the risk of prolonged symptoms or further injury. Remember, the goal isn't just to get back in the game. It's to ensure that they return stronger, healthier, and ready to succeed in the long run. Now, let's talk about your role in protecting their future. As parents and coaches, we have a tremendous responsibility to protect our kids' brain health. By staying informed, encouraging open communication, and prioritizing safety, we can help our kids play the sports they love while minimizing the risk. At Health Fit Physical Therapy and Chiropractic, we are here to support you every step of the way. If you have questions about concussions, recovery, or injury prevention, don't hesitate to reach out. Our kids have their whole lives ahead of them. Let's make sure that their brains are ready to take on whatever comes next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for our latest tips coming to you every week. Share this video with your family and friends. It might just make their day a little bit better. I'll see you soon.